Okay, back. Well, I shouldn't say back, but Act 2. Which is very platform heavy. As I say every time. This is going to be Tails run through, pretty much. And not actually that flying does help here. If you go up here, there is stuff up here, which I don't think I've come up here in these playthroughs. That's the main thing, is the shield, and it's kind of a shortcut to get around the area down there. Ah, as you can see, the shield is not really easy to get to. There we go. You have to basically jump at the right time, so... Hey, it's a shortcut. We just cut off a good chunk. Or a little bit anyway, so... Eggman modders. Yeah. Good old Eggy. Or Robotnik. Ah. I call him both. I used to always call him Robotnik, but, you know, the newer games he is Eggman, so... You know, as they've retconned or whatever in the series, he's actually both, so... His real name's Robotnik, but Eggman is a alias. I was gonna say there's something up here, right? Yep. Special stage ring, yep. This has a few of those in those areas. Which for a long time I didn't think Act 2 had any special stage rings or whatever, but there's actually quite a few. Now, have I shown off Hyper? I have, right? Or have I? I never know. But I'm not going to bother with Hyper right now. I kind of like this music. It's kind of mysterious, which is fitting since you're about to go into Hidden Palace. Oh, yeah. And like that, you can kind of see where Hyper isn't really useful here, because you'd have a heck of a time doing this. Because this kind of slowish platforming is just very difficult with Hyper or Super. Oof, almost got crushed. You can do it, but I wouldn't recommend it. So. But again, I've grown to like it, Lava Reef. I don't know why. I mean, again, it's kind of like Flying Battery. If you're playing it for the first time, I always do that. If you play it for the first time, um, it's not easy. I mean, because there is a lot of platforming, and you know, you have to know exactly where you're going and what you're doing and what the hit opens what, and you know, it's not real. Not real simple, as they say. A lot of memorization. By the way, I finished Shadow the Hedgehog. Um, the final boss took me about an hour and a half total, which sounds bad, but it really isn't for a final boss in the 3D. Because a lot of it is figuring out how to beat them. You know, that's a lot of the battle because they're not real basic. So I like this Illyrian. Um, you know, this guy is kind of two pronged. You're in super mode, so you have to keep your you have to keep your no, because you have to whoa. Oh. So you have to keep your super mode intact. So and that can be kind of a pain sometimes because you have to get these little um, ring. You know what? I'm actually gonna take this. Let's get the lava or the fire shield. So there's little ring things you can get, but they're not they're not real easy. You have to kind of fire at them. At the same time, you gotta be firing at the guy, and you have to be, the bad guy, and you have to be avoiding the bad guy because he's constantly um, shooting at you. And if you get too close to him, then he goes all the way back away from you, and you lose a lot of time. And it's just there's a lot of stuff going on. And you have to shoot at the right angle with this chaos sphere thing, which they've never used before or since. Um, they use chaos extensively with him, but not like that. So oh, that was a good save. Hey, sometimes that can be useful. Probably have to make this 2 videos because the one thing with Lava Reef is because of its nature, because the boss is kind of its own level. Um, you know, it's Is this it? Oh yeah. All right. I think I'm about to lose my shield if I remember correctly. Yep. Yep. This little staircase. Last time he's a bad guy. No, you don't lose your shield. Okay, I'm gonna pause this right here.